Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Sweaty Zeus coming back to you with the Sekiro walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. We are here back at the castle front gate. What's this one called? I think it's just Ashina Castle, yeah. So, got an item over there I want to grab. He's not gonna leave us alone, I don't guess. I guess he can sit over here. No? Oh, I guess he did. Oh, I didn't know they actually would get down. It's the best way to deal with those guys. Alright, so we made our way over there. Be sure to do that. Go in there, and there's prayer bead at the merchant, so be sure to get him in the statue inside. Cross that bridge, so it'll take you to the dungeon, and then up to Sinpo. But we're actually going to go this other way now. I came over here in the last video, or the one before maybe. But there's going to be a guy. Whoa. Chill, boys, chill. But there's going to be a merchant up here. It's asking for us to help him. So once you killed everyone, I think he should talk to us, maybe.
You're a real friend. Here, as promised, it's all yours. See you, pal. Maybe we'll cross paths again someday.
So he's wanting to, basically that just gives us like a indication we can follow their little smoke indicators on the rooftops. If you want, so I'll just kind of show. I'm not going to go this route yet, but if you want to get a save point that's kind of further up, you can hop along all those like I showed you, and then hop to this one, and then hop up there, fall in the smoke. Then you can get over like on that roof, and then you can cross all the way along there, and you're going to go all the way around to the back side of this castle, and there'll be a window you can jump up in. That'll be close, and then Genichiro is going to be on the very top of the castle. We're going to wait a little bit before we do that fight, but you can go ahead and get up there if you really want to. So, we got one other item over there we need to grab. It's the Mibu Balloon. I love being able to heal myself now with death blows. It's such a big difference. Kind of keeps our health like all the topped off almost at all times if you're proficient at getting death blows. So what you'll be able to do if you go up through that window is work your way down through the castle and open that door, and we're going to do that probably right now. Actually, I'll go ahead and show that because we need to get around. Is that a nightjar? Is that Usanus? Yeah. There's gonna be a bunch of those little guys. The ones that hold on. So the guy we met a lot earlier that told us about the rat infestation, and we got the book of skills from. His name's Tengu. And anyways, just if I reference his name going forward, that's what I'm talking about. So those rats he was talking about, there are a bunch of them up here. They're like little small hat guys, I guess that's what I'll call them going forward for reference. And then there's one of them, Black Cat Badger, who's like a good guy, I guess, who resisted their coup or whatever. So, anyways, that's what I call those guys just for reference. There's one down there. And I do get mixed up sometimes. There's 2 times we're going to come through here and things will be a little different. I guess it's later, but there will be like 10 of them on this little thing. So that's what I was looking out for, but they're not there yet, so disregard that. There's one there. Nightjar Ninja. That's what these real agile guys that are throwing the stars at me are called. So they're easy to kill with posture. Whenever they do the spinning wheel attack, where they're spinning their shuriken like in your face, just tap block like over and over real fast, kind of like, and you'll get really fast posture build up on them. Just maybe like 2 of those, you'll be able to get a death blow. I still like to kill them anytime I can because I really hate dealing with them. So we need to get up on top of this one. There it is. There's another one there and one there. Best thing to do is just kind of run and go for it, I guess. If we can get a break. They're also good, that move right there. They're also good to hit with shurikens when they get in the air, if you can time it. There we go. As long as you've killed Lady Butterfly at this point and Gyobu, which you would have to kill, they shouldn't be that difficult. But I did a lot of this before killing Lady Butterfly my first. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He will come in and kill you if you get too far and don't see him. Like in one hit. It's pretty wild. He's hanging out on that kite up there. But yeah, he'll come down and kill you in one hit. It's pretty crazy. Like, you'll just be running along, not expecting it. And it's like, boom, you died. There's gonna be more of them up here. There's one. There's gonna be another. They're down the level, maybe. There's one right there across the way. One more down there. Try to jump for that. Excuse me, my allergies are bothering me a little bit. Thought I saw one on that kite, but I was like, I don't remember another one. I just remember the one. It looks like there is one like hanging on to it though, down there. This is why we snuck around. There we go. Make sure I got everything. There he was. I knew there was another one. I forgot all about him. Just in time too. We're at the notice we'll be in that place down there a lot later. But we're just at the spot I was talking about, this window we were coming for. There's an next gourd seed. Grab this idol. So now we need to travel to Dilapidated Temple. You got a little time for we're gonna have another boss, so I always would get worried like playing through like, oh no, when am I gonna hit a boss? There's gotta be one soon. So if you talk to that guy and killed all the enemies around him that I just showed you, he should show up here now.
Hey, it's you. Thanks again for bailing me out, pt8. I'm gonna be hanging around here for a while. I need time to sort through all. Speaking of which,
So he will have a gourd seed for you to buy, and a lot of good stuff. Bunch of pellets, dragon's blood. Uh, this tells us about an attachment that we can get for our arm, which is a second sword, Savimaru. It's like coated in poison, but I'll show you where that's at. And this one tells you about their 3-story pagoda, which has spear attachment in it, which we'll get that too. So you don't need to buy either of those. I would just buy this, and you can sell, your coin place. I can't talk. Your coin purses or whatever you need to do. All right, so we'll just sell a little extra, and then we can get a bunch of pellets. And what do we got left? 600. There we go.
Oh, so you're looking for goods instead. I've always had sticky fingers, I guess. I end up collecting lots without really noticing. I got fed up with all the offerings and memorials, so I left the mob. But when I see a dead body, I can't leave it unpilfered. Besides, property can belong to anyone, right? Until next time.
So he'll be here, I think, for the remainder of the game, pretty sure. Yeah, so come talk to Emma.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
So we gave her 2. 3. We gave her 3. Wow.
Goodbye.
I didn't realize I had that many. Should have 7 refills now. I always forget to rest. Yep, 7. I forget what we'll get, like 12 maybe, or 15? I forget. I got it written down, but...
It appears as though your old memories have been awakened.
Yes, I saw the divine air.
I see. I won't say any more, and neither should you. All that you saw was yours alone.
Sculptor, what did that Buddha show you?
Were you listening?
Tell me.
Flames.
Flames.
That is all I can see. It doesn't matter what offering I make. Flames, spreading as far as the eye can see, and consuming Ashina.
That's...
We're done here.
That'll make sense a lot later. We didn't get any yet, so we'll get those other 2. And if you want to upgrade, you can. I'm gonna go ahead and do spinning shuriken. Thought I had it, but I guess I didn't. And we can do spring-loaded vent, which is cool. I'm gonna do that. That'll both of those are pretty good. Actually, I don't know if I can do both, but
You need something?
those will turn white when you can upgrade. Yes, I can only do. Actually, I think I can do both. And then we'll have an upgrade for the axe as well. Whirling strike adds. So this one now, if you hold, it does like a bigger blast of flame. It like knocks enemies back, and I think he like knocks you back too. Now if you hold, it'll the shuriken will hit like multiple times too. So, and you can give him the monkey boots if you want, or the unrefined sake. I usually give him the monkey boost, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. He'll just
time, pal, and you
those are basically just like story things. They'll give you like a little more backstory on the story and stuff. So if you want to do that, you can. And we can unlock Itchy Double now too. Or we can also unlock Suppress Sound, which we want. This would be nice for the upcoming area, but we want this too. And we want both. There's a lot we need. That's not going to help with bosses though, so we'll hold off because we do have a couple tough bosses coming up. This one we definitely are going to want, but we really need this over everything, so I'll do that. Excuse me. So I'll show you now. So your prosthetic tools, you'll see you've got multiple, like, for the shuriken, you've got multiple. So it'll show your base and your upgrade. Just be sure you're equipping the upgraded one, because a lot of times I would forget to do that in my first playthrough. So we're gonna put spinning on, or sometimes it's actually better to go with the more base version of it, depending on what you're trying to do. We want spring loaded flame vent. And let's see, I don't think we need the axe anytime soon. We don't really need either of those anytime soon, but I just usually leave them on. And then we'll go to double, which there's no reason to go back to single. Doesn't cost any spirit emblems. I can use the gotchans through the area I want to sneak through, which will help us. And honestly, you can pop these. I probably should start throwing them on when we're going through certain areas that are basically like farm areas, because it'll allow you to uh, pick up more stuff. Obviously, I didn't talk about the bite down. It just allows you to kill yourself, basically. Um, it's I don't know how to explain it, but I don't really use it, so we'll get one later. I think that's unlimited use, pretty sure, but I don't ever use them. There's a way, like with your like if you use one and revived and then killed some enemies to like rebuild your revive, and then you could get like an extra life, but I don't, it's too much to juggle in a fight. I don't ever mess with it except for sometimes real hard boss fights maybe, but um so now you're just gonna block and then R1 and then tap it again for the second strike, and it will do a ton of posture damage. So it'll be really, really good. I usually just save it for like after an enemy does a combo when they're resetting, or after you dodge one of their moves or stagger them or stuff like that. That's when I'll use it. So if you want to mess around with it, you can go fight old dude up there with no consequence. Also, I haven't died much, so you might have already seen it, most likely. If it's your first playthrough and you're not like super experienced with Souls games and just clicked with this. If you're let's see, where is it? Unseen A down at the bottom. 30 is the max. So if yours is down real low, it means you've died a lot. Dragon Rot will have come up already. It won't come up until we have died and revived and then died again a lot. And then you'll get some extra conversation stuff with Emma and with the sculptor. But it may be a little while before we see that. So anyways, it's just talk to them about it, and basically she'll, as long as you talk to them back and forth, she'll talk about taking someone's blood that has the dragon rot, because basically people around the world will start getting dragon rot, and it'll stop their quest line from progressing if they get dragon rot. So, if basically the lower that number gets, more people are going to start getting dragon rot, and you'll get like little prompts after you die and then reload to play through the area again. It'll say like, oh, so and so is caught dragon rot, and once you come talk to Emma, she'll talk about taking someone's blood to see if she can find a cure and all that, and then she'll basically find out those little dragon tear droplets will cure dragon rot and reset that back to 30, which again it lowers as you die. So the next spot we need to go through, we'll actually go back to this place we were just at. A few more items we can grab kind of right in this general area. And we'll grab that sword attachment for our arm. Go ahead and crouch, and you're going to want to come through here. Real good farm area. These guys are going to be worth quite a little bit. You may want to throw this on, especially if you haven't got unlocked some of the sneaking latent skills. I'll throw on this one. Open this. There'll be several walking around the room. They won't see you right here. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Just keep sneaking. I just have all their routes memorized. Normally I would have to fight through all that, but that's a little farm route if you want to hit that over and over. And then there will be 2 more of those guys in here. You usually get a drop on that one. We're also going to go up in there, but I would try to get this guy first. Just want to hug over here, and then there. So these guys are going to do Ichimonji, and then you get a chance to use Makiri when you get that indicator. There's an Akko's. Here's a secret room. Alright, come in here. Pick up the coin purse. Pick up the heavy purse. Be sure to open this. Our next prayer bead. Now, that door over there, we're going to go this way. And you can get a drop on that guy. It's kind of hard, but kill her real quick. You can just run from these guys. I'll show you that. Just run up here. And sit rest. And they're gone. So our next little mini boss will be through here. Don't go in if you don't want to fight him. He's going to be like those guys, but a lot tougher. Pick up the gotchins.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The rejuvenating waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. The rejuvenating water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
That's just more story stuff. The dragon's blood and rejuvenating waters will come into play a lot later. So you can kind of get the drop on these guys now. You can take out that one or go in the other room. Take out that one. Take that out. And then there will be some Nightjar in here if you want to fight through them. There was an item back here, maybe that's later. Yeah, so you can also, I don't know if we can run around these guys yet. We'll go ahead and try. Yeah, you can. Okay. So that's Ishin to Emma, and Ishin will be here in this much later. And you can see we're kind of back outside now on the opposite side of where we were. The window we jumped in is like over there. Okay, it's not here yet. There will be a little note out here later. It's fine. Yeah. We can take him out now. And then these guys, if you want, you can just fight through them, but I'm not gonna mess with it. That'll take us back here. If you want, you can fight him, and we'll get a prayer bead. And then that window over there, we'll be able to go outside and then go up top and fight Ganishiro, who we fought at the very beginning of the game when we lost our arm, if you remember. But we're actually going to go back down this way. Take him out real quick. Those guys will come investigating. Open this. That timing didn't work out. We're gonna jump out here and just sit here. Then they'll leave us alone. Alright, so now we can take on these guys. That one's the toughest. It's one of those guys we just fought. It does the thrusting attack. I'm just going to jump straight forward. There we go. Alright. Sure to open this. There's Sabimaru, which is our sword attachment. Coffee and sugar. And then this will take us to the front door, which was shut before. Or no, I'm sorry, it's the wrong side. Front door's over here. So where the general will be with all the guys with the muskets. If you want to get a sneak attack on him, you can do it like that too. Alright. So now we're going to go out this other way. As that guy gets up and falls back down. You'll see that. It happens. It's just something with the animation. They're still dead though. Let's see. There'll be a guy around the corner. So there's actually a headless underwater down in here. We'll deal with a lot later, but just stay out of the water for now. You can kind of swim around it if you want to get a drop on some of those guys, but over there, I would go up this way, jump again, and immediately crouch, so they lose sight. And then there's one of those spear guys. And then you can take them out if you want. We're going to go down here and grab this idol. It may feel like we're just kind of going here and there and everywhere, but we'll return to some of these areas pretty soon, actually, some of them. And some we're just grabbing the idols that like kind of start. The castle, in my opinion, is kind of like the hub area of the game. Pick up the dragon's droplet, and then a lot of things kind of like branch off from it. So, you know, we're grabbing the idols so we don't have to like backtrack through a lot because we're just going past them anyways. So gotchins. Alright, so here's our first time. We had one earlier, but those guys with the big cannons, they're a pain in the ass. There's going to be a few of them through this area. He usually sees you. But if you can...
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Aw, come on! Ah, forget it.
Like a badger. It's like Black Cat Badger. Kill him because he's a pain in the ass. There's one of those annoying guys with the pots and pans. And there's gonna be, yeah, right there in that thing, there's another one of those guys with the big cannon guns. So, you can just run through and try try to get to him, but you can also kind of come up here, a little more sly way. If you drop in here, it's our bro, Black Cat Badger.
Told those morons to give it a rest, but they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours? Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down-in-the-dumps shinobi. And then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Alright, so we're going to want to buy this and this. Definitely both of these. If you don't get them, they'll show up in the box over at the dilapidated temple spot. Trying to see if this has a better description than what I can offer. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this will turn into the fan we can make. It turns into like a big iron dome. You can put over your head like a fan, and then this is anti-air death blow, which gives you an immediate death blow if you can if you catch an enemy midair. Doesn't matter, bosses, whatever. It's pretty cool. So definitely want to grab that. That Cichuman warrior guy
Come back anytime.
that was throwing those blue things at us a while ago. I was saying you can kill him with those. With that. If you get it.
This here dive ain't half bad. Got clientele coming in left. All are welcome.
Alright, so definitely want this. Oh shit. Need
So long.
200 coins. So we'll pop a Mibu. And go get some money. There we go. This just connects to the broken bridge we were at much earlier. Right before we got to the snake that we stabbed in the eye. There's really not anything down here, but just some items to pick up. Black gunpowder, and then you'll see like that's the valley we went down, and we were over there. That'll be rebuilt much later in the game, where we can cross it, but anyways. Oh, I was hoping we had enough. Can we sell anything to him? Well, shit. That didn't work out, did it?
Need something?
Nope,
So
only
long.
Syl. Well, you can kill him too if you want, and then it'll just go to the box, but I don't know, I don't ever kill him. I did the first time, but and I was like confused where to go, and I was like, maybe I'm just supposed to kill this guy, I don't know. Our balloon's still there, I thought it would have ended. Damn, right before I killed him. There we go, that'll work. Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice.
No, need some. So long.
Later. See if we can get down to the Valley Shrine before this episode ends. Still haven't used any heals. That is why Breath of Life is so amazing. Otherwise, we probably would have already used like 2 or 3 at least.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead.
So at the rate people are dying, we're out then?
Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill.
I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then.
These guys are pretty tough compared to what we've fought so far. They've got the same moveset as the generals. Alright, that dude's pissing me off with the rifle. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I would have already killed him like 3 times. I really didn't even have to fight that guy. I was just wanting to because I was wanting the challenge. Just been kind of like blowing through all these enemies so easily. Definitely the smoothest playthrough I've had. There's probably a bunch of monkeys through here later. I don't think they're here yet. Are they? Yeah, maybe they are. Oops, wrong one. See how that hit multiple times? Just hold it down. I think just a single one will kill him too. Got all of them. Yep. Thought there was an item on the outside, but it's inside. Spirit balloon. There's going to be another save right here. Idle. And if you just feel like exploring for the heck of it, you can head down that way, which will take us to another route. There's another idol right there. We'll come through here much later. Well, not much later. It'll be a little bit later. After Genichiro, probably. You can run across here and grab that. It's the eel liver. Nothing special. And then back that way, there is there's a prayer bead back there, I believe. I'll just go ahead and get this while we're here. Oop. Your next place is Ashina Reservoir, which we were at the very beginning of the game. I'm going to check my time real quick. Alright. So.
Heard reports of a shinobi being seen somewhere around here. I heard the same, but I know even more.
Yeah, we heard that earlier from them. So we're about out of time. I'll go ahead and grab, probably should wait to do this area. I'll go ahead and, I'll just get to the attachment. And then if, before the next episode, if you want to explore some more, you can. Remember to jump up here. No! This is my grab. Where are we? Oh, we're all the way back over here. And there's gonna be a guy. Take him out immediately, or he'll alert everyone that you're here. So I think we should have the key now, if I remember right. Yeah. Gyobu's Broken Spear. Coin purse, and that's it. So, there will be, we'll come back here and fight the general up there in front of the door. He's really tough, but we'll go ahead and go back to Dilapidated Temple and get these items added on. And then in the next one, we'll come back here and take the general out. I don't have time to get through all of that. I've only got like 5 minutes left. So, we'll go ahead and use that.
You need Something?
Got a lot added on this time. Upgrade. You can see it's filled out a lot more. We still got a few more things to grab. Did we already get the Phantom Kunai? I can't remember. Lady Butterfly's little thing where you can throw the like magical shuriken looking things. I can't remember if you have to get a the kunai itself. I think you might here actually. Oh no, we got one more to get. I forgot all about that.
Another time then.
Oh,
I'll lend you.
we might have time to do it real quick actually. If I hurry. Alright. So I'm gonna jump down. Grab that. There's another carp. I never found this my whole first playthrough actually. So hit that. Yeah. Just gonna jump back and forth. Now there's gonna be a ninja up top. It's really difficult, and we are just gonna ignore him and run inside this building. And since iframes are a thing, once we're opening the door, he can't hurt us, and then we're gonna go inside, and while we're picking it up, he can't hurt us. So he's gonna be up top. I'll open that. And then we'll just kind of wait for him to come in. No! And then you can just leave. So I actually want to kill him though. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.